Ba 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 bang. Ba ba bang. Welcome to WCW Monday Nitro, and we are live here today in front of millions and millions of people here today in the city of... We are live, of course, here today in Springfield, Middleshire for WCW Monday Nitro. My name is Mark Cole, Brian Saxton, Corey Graves, and let's get straight on to here right now. Vader wants to know that who is the man underneath that mask of the Mask Man, because that Mask Man's been attacking Vader these couple of weeks, even on Saturday's pay-per-view of Road Wild, because he was in a match with AJ Styles, and then Vader was attacked after the matchup by this Mask Man, who actually recently attacked him a couple of weeks on Nitro before the pay-per-view begun. And Vader wants to know that if AJ Styles is even responsible for that Mask Man, or is he just want to come and just want to hurt Vader? We're going to hear from Vader right now, so here we go.
The World Wrestling Federation.
Here he comes, the Fat Man, Vader. Vader, Vader, Vader. It's Vader time. This is Vader's ring. But I want to come out here for one reason only. I want to know who's the asshole who was responsible of my attacks these couple weeks here on WCW. I want to know who is that Mask Man. I want to know, and I want him to unmask himself in this very ring right here, right now. Or I'll get your hands when I find you, Mask Man. You'll be sorry when I get my hands on you. Who are you, Mask Man? Why do you want to attack me? Why I'm the victim for? So, right now, I want you to get in your ass in this ring right now and confront and confess that who the hell you really are. Well, Mask Man is back here on WCW. We all know the Mask Man actually attacked Vader this last Saturday at the pay-per-view of Road Wild while AJ Styles had a match with Vader. And after the matchup, Vader was attacked by this Mask Man. But this horrible Mask Man is now even hurting even more. Yeah, Vader's been attacked after attacked by this man, of course. Who the hell does he think he is? Oh my god, that super kick crossed the face. And Vader, of course, is on the floor hurt. Now Kenny, oh my god, drop kick. Who the hell is this Masked Man really is? Don't know what he is really. Masked Man is just basically just came up and wants to hurt this guy. He's obsessed with Vader. Yeah, he is obsessed with hurting Vader so much. It's these couple of weeks and this Masked Man's been, harassing and, wants to go after Vader, but who is he? I don't know who the hell this man is, but I don't know who this Masked Man is, but he's just attacking Vader, of course. He's using this kendo stick to hit him with. I don't want to know who this guy is. I want to know who this man is, who's underneath that mask, whoever's actually causing mischief with Vader. I want to know who this guy really is, but at the moment, this Masked Man, oh my god. That foot stomp right to Vader. He's hurt. Vader doesn't know what happened. Basically went pitch black in the ring, of course, while Vader was talking. And this masked man again actually attacking again Vader. I don't know what's happening, but I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. Here on WCW. And oh my god. Yeah, he's that kendo stick after kendo stick after kendo stick. He's using that kendo stick to hurt Vader, of course, but he's just hurting Vader. Vader just doesn't know where he's doing. Yeah, but he's getting hurt by this masked man who keeps on sneakily cheap-shotting Vader every single week. I really want to see his identity. It's got to be someone who works in WCW. It's got to be someone, but I don't know who it is, but we're going to find out. Not really find out. Might find out tonight, or may not find out. We'll have to wait and see if he's going to be revealed his face. Who is this masked man is? Don't know who he is. He's going to take his mask off right now, he is, it seems. Oh my god, it's Kenny Omega! He's the masked man. He's been revealed. The masked man's been revealed as Kenny Omega. We haven't seen him on Nitro since he was fired from SmackDown like a month ago and a half. He's responsible of Vader's attacks these couple weeks here on WCW Nitro. Does he associate with AJ Styles and the Bullet Club? I'm not sure about that. But it seems like it's been revealed as Kenny Omega's the responsible guy and the masked man who's been cheap-shotting Vader the last couple of weeks. You've got your reveal. It's Kenny Omega, folks. He is the masked man who's responsible of the attacks of Vader. Alright, coming up right here, right now. Let's get straight into the first matchup of tonight. It's Akira Tozawa taking on Rich Swann in a cruiserweight matchup live right now. We've heard that right now that Tozawa did actually lose at the match at Friday's tournament. A loss against Buddy Murphy in the Cruiserweight Classic because he was in that 16-man tournament to maybe become Cruiserweight champion. But unfortunately, Akira Tozawa lost to Buddy Murphy and he'll be out. And that's a bit bad for this ninja character. But tonight, he's got a match with Rich Swann, so let's get straight into it. And now it seems like Kenny Omega is revealed as the masked man who's been attacking Vader these couple of weeks. But why Kenny Omega? Why is he the one who's been causing these attacks on Vader these couple of weeks? You've got the man who's been revealed. Kenny Omega was the masked man revealed, and he was the one who's been hurting Vader the last few weeks, even at Road Wild this Saturday. But why did he do it, though? Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but we might find out next week on Nitro. Why is he attacking Vader these couple of weeks? But let's get into the action between Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa. And here we go, we are live here on WCW, and this is it. The match is live, Akira Tozawa versus Rich Swann. And let's get the first matchup underway. Now, it seems like to me that Kenny Omega is the masked man, has been revealed. The masked man's been revealed to be as, yes, we all know who that really is. That is, of course, Kenny Omega. He is the one who's been attacking Vader these couple weeks here on WCW. Does he associate with AJ Styles and the Bullet Club? I'm not sure about that, but he's been the victim, and the guy who's been... The victim's Vader, but the guy who's been doing these attacks has been revealed here tonight, folks, as Kenny Omega. He torn up his mask off, and it was Kenny Omega was the one who did these attacks on Vader now in a few weeks. But one kick out there from Rich Swann. Obviously, Rich Swann's in this cruiserweight matchup here tonight on Nitro against Vader. So, here we go. Yeah, we all know that Road Wild has been a very fantastic pay-per-view. We all know that Seth Rollins retains the Universal Championship belt. He defeats Mansoor for the 5th time in his handout again. But obviously Mansoor did turn heel on Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins gave retribution to to Mansoor for what Mansoor did to him, for throwing out handouts to him, and then he repays him by attacking him and turning heel on him, and also for the fans as well. And also, a great win for Randy Orton at the pay-per-view on Saturday at Road Wild. Obviously, he defeated Jackson Riker. So that means that Randy Orton and Edge's careers have been saved. They won't be retiring for professional wrestling, as the stipulation was to be that if Orton lost the matchup with Jackson Riker at Road Wild. But it seems like to me that it wasn't to be, and their careers are alive. So that's fantastic to hear from the Viper, Randy Orton, and Edge to keep their careers alive after beating that sick, twisted man, Jackson Riker. So there you go. But Riker's not allowed to go and contact Randy Orton or Edge, or even touch them or lay a finger at them. If he does, then he'll get a lawsuit for harassment. I don't know why that was a stipulation, but apparently if Orton won the matchup, then he'll earn the stipulation that Riker will have to leave Edge alone, and also Randy Orton alone as well. So that was the stipulation was made, and Riker was the one who lost the match, so he won't get what he wants. Anyway, Akira Tozawa now taking down Rich Swann, meanwhile, in the middle of this very ring. And obviously, Road Wild has been a very good pay-per-view on Saturday in front of the redneck community in sunny sheer countryside, of course, in sunny parts of Yeovil on Saturday at Countryside, in front of the rednecks, of course. No fans weren't allowed. It was only like moped drivers were allowed to watch the match, and it was a lot of those people were crowded in that pay-per-view on Saturday. And there you go. Now, cover here, 1. Yeah, and obviously AJ Styles retained the WCW television champion against Vader. But then this masked man came out and attacked Vader. But then also, oh my god, Kid Tozawa just kicked referee in the face. I think he accidentally did it by mistake, unfortunately. But it was being revealed to be as Kenny Omega as the masked man. Kenny Omega was fired from SmackDown. He was, because he lost to Matt Riddle in that matchup in that World Heavyweight Championship in late June, of course. Because if he lost that matchup, then he will have to leave SmackDown or be fired from SmackDown. So that means that Kenny Omega will leave SmackDown. He left SmackDown after losing to Matt Riddle. After that was part of the stipulation back then. But now he's been part of Nitro, and now he's the guy who's been attacking Vader. But why? But why is he doing things for Vader, though? Mind his own business, but I don't know why. Probably he has his obsession with Vader for some odd reason. But anyways, let's get straight into now Tozawa here with that suplex to Rich Swann. And now a cover right here now. 1, 2, 3. Akira Tozawa wins. Good win for Tozawa. And I think I'll be happy about that. Obviously, losing to Buddy Murphy at Friday's Cruiserweight Classic Cruiserweight Tournament matchup, of course. But tonight, he comes victorious against Rich Swann. Here is your winner, Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa wins. Right, so let's get straight into this promo segment, of course. The Viper Randy Orton has got some words to say after that victory against Jackson Riker at Road Wild on Saturday at last Saturday, of course, or 2 days ago. Riker lost to Orton. Orton wins. His career and also Edge's career have been saved. They will not retire. They will continue what they do, their job, their livelihoods, still continue as they won that stipulation against Riker at Saturday's pay-per-view of Road Wild. Let's get to the aftermath and let's go in to see what Randy has got to say in the middle of this very ring.
Voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk.
Last Saturday, 2 days ago, I did what Edge wanted me to do, is to beat and make sure that he leaves us alone, Jackson Riker. You see, we haven't heard from Jackson Riker since the pay-per-view of Road Wild. But you see, I'm moving on from that rivalry, that heated rivalry with Jackson Riker, because he will leave Edge alone, and also he will leave me alone. But let's get to the catch, shall we? Let's look about the future. Edge, I know that you're at home still, suffering that neck injury from the hands of Jackson Riker, and we've solved that problem. But I want you to do a favour with me. I want a match at Fall Brawl. I want a match at Fall Brawl against you, Edge. I want a match with you, Edge, at Fall Brawl next month in September, okay? I know you're not here tonight, fair enough, because you're recovering from your injuries. But when you do return back, next month's pay-per-view at Fall Brawl, I want a match with you, Edge. I want this match, this dream match, to come to be as another match here in the RSV. I want all the RSV people to be entertained from seeing me take on you, Edge. We are a rival for many years in the WWE throughout our tenure in the WWE. We've been having a lot in common. We have been having rivalries against each other. We've been having tag teams together as the Raid of RKO. But I want fans to be entertained here in the RSV. So what about I propose a match with you at Fall Brawl, and I want you to accept this next week here on Nitro. Goodbye. It seems like to me that Randy Orton has said what he said. He done what he did for Edge, but now Edge's got to do a favour for Randy Orton. And it seems like to me that favour's going to be if Edge will fight Orton next month, apparently, to get these fans entertained with this rival from the past. Alright, coming up right now, here on WCW, Monday Nitro. Now, the Authors of Pain did conquer Kurt Hopkins and Zack Ryder last week on Nitro, but this week here on Nitro, those two are going to fight the Lucha House Party here on Nitro. Can this tag team conquer the Lucha House Party? We're going to find out right now. Right, let's get this match on the way. Ding, ding, ding. They're both ready in the ring anyways. And let's get this tag team match started. It's going to be the Authors of Pain. It's going to be Akam and Razor made their WCW returns last week on Nitro, of course. They had a match with Kurt Hopkins and Zack Ryder and battered them last week. And obviously, Authors of Pain did return back from a couple of months absent away from WCW television. But last week, they returned to WCW. And they've got a second matchup after their return. They've got a matchup here tonight against the Lucha House Party. So this match is going to be interesting. So let's hear from these two in this match with Lucha House Party. Oh my god, now Lince Dorado. Now Grand Metalik here. What's he going to do to Razor? Oh. Now cover. Kick out there from Razor. Elbow. Now Razor now fighting back. The fat man, the big man. One half the immigrants of the AOP. Now he tags in Akam into the match. Nope. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Another clothesline again. Clothesline. Oh my god, what a fist right in the face to Atkam to Grand Metalik. Now it seems like me. Oh my god, Atkam just punched Linster out of the ring here. AOP mean business, baby. They mean a lot of business here on Nitro. Now, oh. Clothesline. No, cover. Kick out. And now, oh. And now, oh yes. A roll up, pinfall. Is it going to be? 1, 2, 3. Oh, he kicked. Oh, good save there from Linster Aldo. And now, oh, Grand Metalik protects his friend Linster Aldo. His lucha friend, let's say. Clothesline there from Atkam. And now Atkam. Belly to belly suplex. And now, power bomb. Game over anyway. Authors of Pain to win this matchup. 1, 2, 3. AOP wins. Authors of Pain. Great result. Here are your winners, Atkam and Razor, the authors of... Right, coming up right here, right now, it's going to be Eric Bischoff has got some words to say right here, right now, of course, here on WCW. the general manager, and we're going to hear from him right here, right now, actually, in fact. And here we go.
And I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face back, 'cause your opinion don't matter. It's amazing.
Can I have your attention, please? Thank you. Let me address to you what's going to happen tonight's main event here on Nitro. As we all know, that Mansoor has been going and giving, getting handouts the last couple of loads of matches with Seth Rollins. We need to have a new #1 contender to fight Seth Rollins. But we're going to have it starting from today. Because we're going to have ourselves a fatal 4-way matchup tonight. Well, Mansoor's going to be added in that matchup still, as a matter of fact. But he'll have to come across with 3 big guys who are going to be involved in that fatal 4-way matchup with Mansoor. And that's going to be Jackson Riker, Lars Sullivan, and Lance Archer, and also Mansoor. Those 4 wrestlers I just mentioned are going to be in a fatal 4-way matchup tonight in the main event. And whoever wins in that fatal 4-way matchup out of those 4 individuals will fight Seth Rollins at the pay-per-view next month called Fail Brawl. That Fail Brawl next month, we're going to have ourselves a new #1 contender. Maybe we might have Mansoor to fight Seth Rollins if he wins against those 3 big wrestlers tonight. Maybe a handicap, but who cares? Because Mansoor gets always title shots, and it's time now here on Nitro we get some more aggression for that Universal Championship opportunity for any wrestler to get. You earn it by working hard, but Mansoor gets handouts, and we're sick of that here on Nitro. So Mansoor, if you want a rematch with Seth Rollins, come across those 3 other superstars I just mentioned. Lars Sullivan, Lance Archer, and also Jackson Riker. Enjoy tonight, because you're really going to need it. Oh, it seems like Mansoor will be added in a fatal 4-way matchup tonight in the #1 contenders match, but he's against 3 big guys involving with him in that fatal 4-way matchup. That's going to be Lance Archer, Jackson Riker, and also Lars Sullivan. So I look forward to. Alright, coming up right here, right now, it's going to be Arava Davari, the Teddy Band. Will take on the Republican man, One Lorcan, in this one-on-one single match, cruiserweight match right now, and let's get straight into it. They're both going to be ready in the ring anyways, so there's no entrance into this match, but we'll go into it anyways. Here we go. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get this match underway right now. This the Republican, One Lorcan, will take on the Taliban, Arava Davari. And we're going to get this match underway right here, right now, here on WCW. Some cruiserweight action we want to see. And definitely we are going to give it to you. Well, Davari was involved in a squash matchup a couple of weeks ago on Nitro. He had a match with Lance Archer. Was it last week, was it? Yeah, I think it was last week. Lance Archer conquered and dominated Arava Davari last week on Nitro. But tonight it's against One Lorcan in a fair cruiserweight matchup here on Nitro. So here we go. And now, oh my god, the knee right in the face. Now cover. 1, 2, kick out. Woo! Now Lorcan here. Oh, trying to close him out of the ring, but now reverse there to over. Davari throws him out of the ring though. Clothesline. Oh, splash from the back right there. Clothesline. Oh. Suplex. Cover. Oh, submission here. Davari here. He's got a submission against Ernie Lorcan. Don't say, don't say. Rope break, rope break. Don't let the Taliban win. DDT drop. Drop kick. Oh, that European uppercut there from Ernie Lorcan to Alva Davari. Oh, the knee right in the face. It's going to be another knee he's going to do. Oh, no, he dodges out the way right there. Now, cover there from Davari now. Kick out. What's Davari doing right now? What's he doing? Get back into the ring or otherwise get counted out. 1. Clothesline attempt, but failed. Oh. Clothesline. Oh, uppercut. Woo! Uppercut. Oh, kicking him right in the chest. Hey, Lorcan here. Oh! Body drop. Elbow, oh, right in the back. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now. Oh. Nope. Now. Oh. Clothesline. And now. What a reverse move. Now cover. 1, 2, 3. Only Lorcan wins, and that is a very good win for this young talent. Beats the Taliban, and fantastico right there from him. Great win for this cruiserweight here on Nitro. Well done to him. Here's your winner, One Lorcan. Great win for this man, this great young man, of course, One Lorcan. This guy's got a future if he continues this up these couple weeks or so at this rate. Great win for One Lorcan. Alright, coming up right here, right now, the phenomenal AJ Styles has got some words to say, because we all know that AJ Styles did defeat Vader at Road Wild on Saturday, but today on Nitro, 2 days later, he's got some words to say in the middle of this ring. This here from Mr. Phenomenal One right now. You know what I did at Road Wild on Saturday? Beat up Vader! Ha 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 ha. Who wants a title shot with my TV championship? Because I laid Vader on Saturday in front of the Rednecks at Road Wild on Saturday at Yeovil countryside. Because you see, no one is going to take this title away from the Phenomenal One. No one is going to take this championship away from me, because I am the untouchable AJ Styles. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here comes Moxley. Here comes John Moxley. Oh my god, we haven't seen John Moxley for quite some time. Yeah, he was too busy making movies. He took a hiatus away from WCW. We expect him to return. On social media, he actually announced that he would be part of tonight's show, apparently so. But it seems like to me that he's interrupted AJ Styles. Yeah, we know that these two go way back in their times early this year when Moxley was a Universal Champion and AJ was a Universal Champion. Rivals from January, February and March. But now in the summer, these two are back squaring off each other, it seems. Let's hear from John Moxley right now in the middle of the ring. You know what I want. I want that belt. You know me. You have our differences earlier this year, me and you. But I'm sick and tired of this redneck jackass think to himself, no one can't touch me, as I am the Phenomenal One. You know what I give You moment beating Vader fair and square at Road Wild, but you ain't gonna beat me. Whoa, 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 John. See, you don't earn a title shot with the Phenomenal One for this belt. You said, see, we haven't seen each other on WCW for quite some time. We haven't even seen you on WCW TV for quite some time. Too busy making movies, huh? What about face this man, the member of my Bullet Club? What about you fight the guy who dismantled Seth Rollins last week on WCW, Keith Lee? Ha ha ha! You beat him, then you can face me for my WCW TV Championship at Full Brawl next month. What do you say about that, Jon Moxley? You want me to fight your personal bodyguard or your personal ass kisser? Yes, I accept. So get your buddy Keith Lee down here and I'll teach him a lesson like I'm going to do to you at Full Brawl. You want me to fight you for the championship and me earning it by beating Keith Lee? You're on. Let's get Keith Lee down. AJ Styles does not believe that Moxley deserves a title shot since he's been taking a vacation away from WCW and taking a hiatus away from WCW. Jon Moxley thinks that he can face and do what he wants and fight AJ Styles. But that's not the case. But if he beats Keith Lee right here, right now, then he'll have a title match with AJ Styles at the Full Brawl pay-per-view. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Well, Keith Lee did actually dismantle Jon Moxley's buddy, of course. We know who it was, Seth Rollins last week. And now Styles now distracting Jon Moxley here. Yeah, Styles distracting Jon Moxley while Keith Lee trying to, try and cheap shot Jon Moxley while he was distracted by AJ Styles. And now Moxley, meanwhile, what's he going to do? Oh, shoulder tackle right there. Now Moxley wants to really hurt Keith Lee and make sure that he gets that TV Championship opportunity, because it seems like to me AJ did give him a chance or a title shot with Moxley, but he has to beat Keith Lee to do so. And Keith Lee is the member of the Bullet Club with AJ Styles, but it seems like to me this big boy Keith Lee is going to be a guy that you've got to be very careful on. And he's a big threat in WCW. 1, 2. And will he fight AJ Styles at Foul Brawl for the TV Championship? We have to wait and see about that. And now Moxley hurting Keith Lee. And now what's Keith Lee doing here? The big boy Keith Lee powerbomb Moxley. And now Moxley gets rolled out of the ring. That might have really winded Jon Moxley indefinitely. Oh my god! Moxley! Oh my god! Dirty deeds! Game over! Gotta be. Is Moxley going to win this matchup? 2. Kick out there from the big boy Keith Lee. Oh my god, the knee right in the stomach of Jon Moxley. And now, clothesline from Moxley to Keith Lee. Oh my god, punches him out of the ring. One. 2. 3. Now, Hurricane Run from Keith Lee to Moxley here. Now Moxley now just beating down Keith Lee here. Clotheslines him the side of the ring. And now Moxley now, what's he going to do? And knees him right in the chest. AJ Styles obviously watching on, of course, because that could be his opponent. AJ Styles' opponent may be at Fall Brawl, as he accepted that if he beats Keith Lee here tonight. 2, 3, and he wins! Moxley will fight AJ Styles for the TV Championship at Fall Brawl. Well, Moxley returned back to WCW. Well, had that match turned, and a great win. The Empress of yesterday, Asuka, is now the new WCW Women's Champion. She defeated Becky Lynch at Saturday's pay-per-view of Road Wild. Let's hear from what she's got to say right now. Here's the Empress of yesterday, Asuka, the new champion crowned on Saturday's pay-per-view. She's the new WCW Women's Champion. Let's hear from her right now, the Empress of yesterday. I am the new WCW Women's Champion! Boo! Becky Lynch is a failure. She lost to me. I won the championship fair and square at the pay-per-view at Road Wild. I am the future of WCW. Me. I'm the future. And no one can take that title away from me. Okay, now here's Becky Lynch, it seems. Enough of these celebrations. Here comes the man, the former WCW Women's Champion, who lost the belt at Road Wild this Saturday, or last Saturday, let's say, as a matter of fact. Let's get her down. Asuka. Well done on beating me, Sherlock. Well done to make sure that you beat me and beat the sense out of me at Road Wild in front of the Rednecks on Saturday. Congratulations. Thank you very much for saying congratulations to me. Because I am your women's champion! But well, I've actually spoken to Eric Bischoff, so let's not talk the crap right now. Let's talk about the real deal. I've spoken to the general manager earlier today, Eric Bischoff, and it seems like to me that you're going to have a rematch for your championship belt against me at Fall Brawl pay-per-view on the first week of September, like it or not. Well, you're on! You want to fight me? Then fine. I don't care what you guys all think. I'll fight you. And I'll beat you like I did to you on Saturday at Road Wild. I know what I can do in the ring. Make sure I tap you out like I did to you at Saturday's pay-per-view of Road Wild. Well, try to tap me out. Try and submit me. Do everything what it takes to make sure that you end my misery. But it doesn't mean that you're going to do that, because I'm going to do my best by making sure that belt comes home to where it belongs. Not you, Asuka, me. Well, we'll see about that when me and you go toe-to-toe in the ring at Fall Brawl. Because that championship is going to stay at Asuka. Not you, me. Right, I'll see you at the pay-per-view at Foul Brawl. But that's all I've got to say right now, Asuka. You can go into the ring, you can celebrate, you can do anything. But when I get my hands on you next time around, you're going to be sorry. And you're going to make sure that you lose. In that case, one thing. Oh my god, what's going on here? Asuka just slapped Becky Lynch in the face. I know, what was that about? I know, Asuka just slapped Lynch in the face right here. There's a bit of a brawl in the middle of the ring between these two. We know Asuka did win the championship belt against Becky Lynch at the pay-per-view of Road Wild. But these two are just beating the crap at each other here. And yeah, I can't wait for this match to be at Foul Brawl pay-per-view. Becky Lynch versus the Empress of Yesterday, Asuka. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. And now Becky Lynch now hitting the arm onto the side of the ring here. And a suplex from Lynch to Asuka. And no. Oh my god. And now Asuka now just trying to... What's she doing here? She's trying to pull the neck of Becky Lynch here. Now Becky Lynch now punching Asuka now. What's Asuka doing? Oh my god. Clothesline. Yep, clothesline. And Asuka just took down Becky Lynch. I'll see you at Foul Brawl, you son of a... Oh my god, not nice words right there. But let's get to the next matchup. Right here, right now. This is going to be for the #1 contendership to become maybe the WCW new #1 contender. Maybe new #1 contender. It all depends if Mansoor actually wins this Fatal 4-Way matchup. It's going to be an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match between Mansoor, Lance Archer, and Jackson Ryker, and also Lars Sullivan. Whoever wins out of these four individuals will fight Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship at Fatal Brawl next month's pay-per-view of September. So let's get straight into the matchup right now. And this is it. Fatal 4-Way matchup. Who's going to win this matchup? Who's going to be #1 contender for Seth Rollins' championship belt at the pay-per-view of Fatal Brawl? Fatal Brawl pay-per-view is going to take place in a couple of weeks' time in the month of September. The first week of September, apparently, the pay-per-view's been scheduled, as a matter of fact. So who's going to be winning who's going to become the new #1 contender? It's going to be an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way matchup between Ryker, Mansoor, and Lance Archer. But unfortunately for Mansoor, he's got to go through 3 big 300 or 200 mass pound wrestlers. And that's going to be an outnumbered matchup for Mansoor. But can he survive, though? We'll have to wait and see about that. That man's one of the luckiest men of all time, Mansoor. Keeps on getting a lot of handouts, but he won't get a handout at all. He's got to earn that handout by beating up 3 monsters in this Fatal 4-Way matchup right here, right now. Now, Lance Archer, meanwhile... Oh my god, that kendo stick right on the hands of Mansoor. Now, Ryker, meanwhile, taking out Lance Archer and throwing him out of the ring. And now, what's Jackson Ryker doing? I think he's throwing out Lance Archer out of the ring here. So, who's going to be the new #1 contender? Ryker's got the... kendo stick. We all know that Ryker had a match with Randy Orton at the pay-per-view of Road Wild, and we all know that that didn't really end well, didn't it? Because Ryker had a stipulation. If he actually won the matchup, then he would have ended the career of Orton and Edge, but he failed to do that. And that means that Riker will have to leave Edge and Orton alone. And now apparently it's been heard that Randy Orton wants a dream match with Edge at Foul Brawl pay-per-view, it seems, to try and get the fans what they want. So that's something that that's something right there what the fans want to see. And it might happen, and it all depends on what Edge says next week, because Edge is going to be here on Nitro next week to speak to the fans. Is he going to accept the challenge, or is he not going to accept the challenge? Because we all know that Edge, as a matter of fact, has broken his neck for what Riker did to him. But will he actually do the favour and accept the favour for Randy Orton? We're going to have to find out next week about that. And oh my god, Lance Archer just tackled down Jackson Riker. And now Lance Archer's just now taken out Mansoor, but now he's got a steel chair, he has. And he got that knee right in that stomach of Lars Sullivan. No. Oh my god, that steel chair right at the head of Lars Sullivan. I think Riker means a lot of business, he does, generally. What's he going to do now? Oh my god, head first on that steel chair. Just basically, you know, put his foot onto the chair on head first into Sullivan. Now Sullivan now punches Riker. Clothesline. And they're using that steel chair to hit Lars Sullivan with. And here comes the big man, Lance Archer. And now it seems like Riker here with that DDT shot on the steel chair to Archer here. Now cover. 1, 2, 3. And it seems like to me Jackson Riker will be the #1 contender for the championship belt. Yeah, but it will be. Jackson Riker has the last laugh. He might have lost to Randy Orton. He might not got what he wanted. But it seems like to me he's got a title match with Seth Rollins arranged at Foul Brawl in 3 or 4 weeks' time. Here's your winner and #1 contender for Seth Rollins is Universal Championship at Foul Brawl, Lars Sullivan. That's going to be it here today from Michael Cole, Brian Saxon, Corey Graves. From us here today, from Springfield, Middleshire.